The biggest crowd in English domestic football this weekend is here in West Yorkshire. The Bradford City supporters have responded in record numbers to the club's call to pack the parade for a crucial contest against informed Colchester, whose rapid recent rise has carried them into the thick of the promotion battle that Bradford have been engaged in for much of the season. Ramola in dangerous territory, and carefully watched here by Anderson. Ramola is able to provide the cross, and it's turned behind for the corner by Mandela Ebo. Bradford looking to assert their authority 10 minutes in. Tyreek Wright will take the corner for them into a really dangerous area, and that didn't clear the crossbar by much. Plenty up from the back who fancy their chances of getting on the end of this. It was a really decent delivery from Wright. Burn to Brad Halliday. Halliday going down. Bradford still have the ball. In one way or the other, they will have the free kick as well. A couple of challenges in there in quick succession. So Smallwood to take. Bradford with plenty who they've brought up from the back. Finding Wright instead. Back for Smallwood. This time he will whip it in, and almost all the way in. A couple flinging themselves at that in the middle, couldn't quite get the definitive touch to it. And maybe that's all it needed. And Critchlow. Wider is Ramola. Anderson with him, back doing his defensive duties. Ramola takes him on and delivers dangerously. Well, actually got the touch, and it's stayed out somehow. Gathered up in the end by Matt Macy in the Colchester goal. And he will be grateful for the opportunity to grab that. Ramola did really well. Taylor goes wider for Halliday. A deeper delivery, Wright was arriving, Ramola with time to bring it down for Bradford and to get the shot away, which was struck straight at Matt Macy, who stood firm to make the save. Prevent Ramola scoring his first Bradford City goal. Time to take a couple of touches to try and engineer that side of goal for himself, but Macy shuts the door. But to come, which will be taken by Tyreek Wright. And it goes, although the flag had already been raised before the ball drops in, which is why this one isn't going to count. Again to Colchester United's relief, but that flag had been raised long before actually the ball ended up in the back of the net. Brandon Kaler floating it forward threateningly towards Lapsley. Halliday will try and reach it. Kavanagh got a touch to it to turn it in. Big goal for Bradford City for Callan Kavanagh. Reacted so smartly when it looked almost as if the danger had been dealt with there. Bradford in front as they attempt to return to winning ways and cement their spot in the top three in the table against the informed team in this division. Kaler's ball was a good one, it was missed by Lapsley. Halliday deserves real credit for reaching that, and Kavanagh got to it ahead of Matt Macy to apply the all-important touch. Run back well here by Kaler. The Bantams are up for this, all right. Halliday on the charge in support. Kaler's found him. Halliday hits it. And it didn't miss by much. As they go in search of a quick second. Bradford have had time to get bodies back behind the ball again. They may well need them. Ayandolo to hit it. Blocked by Baldwin. Still the chance though, prodded goalwards and surely in from Anderson right on the line. Colchester United were not behind for long. That is some response from the visitors. Harry Anderson thumps it in to make sure from right on the line to make it 1-1. And reward those that have made the lengthy trip today from Essex. Ramola. Comes back towards him from Critchlow, a touch for Tyreek Wright as well, and another one here for Wright. And they can't quite force it in this time. Still the danger maybe. Kavanagh able to bring it down. Ramola and in! Lapsley reacts, Bradford back in front. Some response this time from the home team to restore their advantage. Owed much to Ramola who made it, and Lapsley this time has got his reward. Having put himself in those sort of positions all afternoon. And George Lapsley scores his third Bradford City goal since being brought in to bolster the squad halfway through the season. Try and strengthen their promotion challenge. He's come up with a really important contribution today. Over 23,000 inside the stadium just announced over the public address system here. That is significant. Record attendance. 22,576 was their previous record. Now they could be in with Kavanagh. Plenty of time, plenty of support, goes for goal. And brings the save from Matt Macy. Bradford might feel they should have had more there, given the position that Callum Kavanagh found himself in and the options that he had in support as well. All came about after Mandela Ebo was caught in possession. Taylor getting something on it. Edwards will give chase and he'll reach it ahead of Byrne, and he's in on goal here and saved by Walker. Huge stop to deny Awura Edwards, who was seemingly set to score, and to make it 2-2. Would have backed himself to do so from there. Taking advantage of the heavy touch from Neil Byrne, onto it in a flash, away from him, and a fingertip stop from Walker denies him. Otherwise that was heading the other side of the post. Chasing the channel. Gets some reward there for his persistence. Tyreek Wright has provided a real threat from these sort of situations today. That's another case in point, good save. And cleared away. Matt Macy quick to react on his line to keep that one out. How close was this? Tyreek Wright's ball in. Was met by Critchlow. And saved by Macy. That's a good ball for Kayla in behind. Unselfishly squares it, and there's the finish from Kavanagh. Might just finish off Colchester, because Bradford extend their advantage. Now they do have a more comfortable cushion. Responding in front of this record crowd, and maybe heading back towards winning ways today, just when they needed it most. A full house here celebrate as Bradford City pick away through with precision. Brandon Kayla got in behind, kept his feet, kept his composure, and despite being outnumbered, Callum Kavanagh again somehow found a way in between the two defenders to get his foot to that first, just ahead of Fikra Kalaha, and turn it in. They've played some lovely stuff today, Bradford, haven't they? Ramola in the mood for more, maybe. Whipped in threateningly, there's the chance for another one! Brilliant! Bradford City out of sight this time. It's a second goal for George Lapsley. Again, applying the finishing touch from right in front of goal. As Bradford City once more find a way through, find a way in behind. And they're 4-1 in front. A result, a performance that will send ramifications around this division, surely. Both sides maybe have wanted the whistle for a little while now. Bradford to start the celebrations. Colchester to begin that long trip home. Full time, and what a response in front of a record crowd from Bradford City, back to winning ways in super style. After suffering those successive defeats, Graham Alexander's side have turned on the style against promotion rivals, as Colchester are beaten for the first time in 14. Their 5-game winning run comes to an end, and how. George Lapsley joining Callum Kavanagh in scoring in each half. 2 each for those two today, as Bradford City close on the summit. Bradford City 4, Colchester United 1.